going on, everyone? Yeah, I've got a Ninja Turtle Ninja Sword in my hand, and it was in my golf bag. I figured let me change it up a little bit. Anyway, so up next, and again, I hope you guys are enjoying these videos from APX Boston. You know, with each one of these guys getting up there to talk to us for a few minutes. But anyway, up next is David, that dude in blue. And if you haven't checked out his videos, he does a lot of car reviews, but he knows his stuff. And you know, I do remember there was a video, you know, just kind of telling us more about, you know, his life situation and things like that. So, and his was one of the first videos I saw on YouTube because he was reviewing his friend's Hyundai Genesis Coupe, which all of you know I own a Hyundai Genesis Coupe, so of course I was going to click on it. But he's a really inspirational guy, and really listen to, you know, what he has to say. Also, I think he probably, you know, showed the most dedication because a few hours before the event, he was actually up in Canada at the Paul Walker Memorial. I don't even meet. So you know, he flew down and still gave us his time, even though he was dead tired. So we all really appreciate it, David. So anyway, enjoy the video. Let me know, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks.
I go back to 7th grade. 7th grade, I had a video project. And I was so proud of it. I did this awesome, like, kind of skateboard video, but it had no editing, because editing sucked back then. You know, you had to take a tape and upload it and go frame by frame by frame, so you could have an hour-long of footage and wait for the computer for an hour. So I get to my class, and I'm like, yeah, my video's totally the best. There's no way. There's no way. I'm so proud of this. I get there, and this kid shows up, and his project has, like, lightsabers, and like lightning come out of his fingers, and like all that. I'm like, oh my god, I suck. I absolutely suck. And you know what got me started making videos? Jealousy. I am not perfect. I totally saw that, and I was like, I have to learn how to do that. So 2 years later, I finally get enough money to buy a Sony Handycam from Best Buy using mini DVs. They're ancient little things now, and you had to do the same thing. And I created my first YouTube channel, which was called, very creatively, DJP, my initials, and then just 3 4s. It still exists. You should go watch it. It's scary and really bad. And I was a late bloomer. I was only 4'8" in freshman year of high school. So my voice is way up here, and I'm like doing these little action movies, and it's not intimidating at all. It's just high-pitched screaming at each other. So my first ever successful video on YouTube was a lightsaber fight. And it was edited over the course of 3 months, and it got 25,000 views, which was huge back in 2007. And I realized that, oh, maybe YouTube one day will be a career, maybe not. But that made me want to go work in Hollywood rather than go on YouTube, because at the time, it wasn't really an option. The Google AdSense and all that didn't exist yet. Google hadn't even bought YouTube yet. So after that, I decided to go to film school. I went to film school, and then halfway through film school, I was like, oh my god, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I was working 18-hour days on film sets on student films that were horrible, and also wedding videos and stuff like that. And wedding videos, after a while, can get really old, because then you just hear the family members talking trash about the people in front. You're like, oh, that's horrible. But, so I did all that, and then finally I saw a few YouTubers like Phil DeFranco, Ray William Johnson, and then also Mr. Rob Peretti, who was here earlier. And I was like, oh wow, these guys are making car videos? That's kind of cool. And I was kind of into cars, but mostly, you know, Fast and Furious, Need for Speed Underground, into cars in a way. And so, got that, and then all of a sudden I saw another guy named Matt Farah, you guys might know him, and Matt Farah he had like the craziest sideburns. They're like all the way down here, they call them pork chops. And I emailed him one time, and he was like, hey, are you looking for an editor, because I really want to quit college. I hate college so much, I just want to be done, I want to work in the film industry somehow. And then he saw one of my YouTube channels, he's like, dude, what are you doing? I was like, what do you mean? He goes, you should just do your own thing on YouTube. I'm like, are you really? That fair? Okay, cool. So that's exactly what I did. I had a 2006 Mustang GT, and I gave it a try. I reviewed a car. I ordered a suction cup off Amazon as an experiment. I went around, I drove around town, rambled. I'm so awkward in the first car review. Like my arms are perfectly straight the whole time. I'm like frozen. I'm like this the whole time, so nervous. And then put that up, and I will account that a lot of it was because there wasn't that much car stuff on YouTube, but 3 months later it had about 30,000 views. So I was like, okay, I might be onto something. I called my parents, hey, I'm gonna quit college. I'm gonna just do this right now. And they're like, no, you gotta finish college. So I did that. So I did ThatDudeInBlue on and off. Even changed the name a few times. So I got a huge outcry, so I kept ThatDudeInBlue. And then I got Smurf, my Mustang, which is a huge, huge stepping stone in my entire life. That Mustang really got me started. And so people saw, oh, if you can handle that car, you can handle this car. If you can handle that car, you can handle, it's a domino effect. So then you get up to something like Jasmine. I don't know if you ever seen Jasmine. You know, it's at the time that car was pushing 50 PSI in every gear. And I spun all the way through, and there was cord showing on the tires by the end of the review. It was that dangerous. And then that video was shared by Car Throttle, and that's what put me on the map. And then ever since then, I was like, this is my full-time career. This is what I'm doing. So it's a crazy wild ride, as you can imagine, from going from lightsaber fights to driving 900 horsepower Evos, now 1,000 horsepower Evos. And you learn a lot by doing this about yourself. You learn that even if you're extremely introverted, like I am, like right now, public speaking, oh my God, I would like have a heart attack if I did this years ago. I'd be shaking like this the whole time, you know. And like Evan was talking about, how do you deal with anxiety? I'm like, I don't know. Still don't. But YouTube brings out the best of you, because you don't have a choice. If you're not yourself on YouTube, no matter what the genre is, you're not going to succeed. Because the moment that one of you guys meet your favorite YouTuber and they're not the person that they're not on screen, then they're just you know, they're not that person that you love and follow all the time. Some people put on personas and stuff. But I stuck with cars. I love cars because the car community is so damn good. You guys are so amazing. Like, I have goosebumps because it's so crazy that 10 years ago when I started that you guys would be in front of me on the stage. So, in other words, Eli also wanted me to talk about the 240 project. I'll go through it, and why not to build a project car. So, you should totally build a project car, but I'll give you some fair warnings. A project car is like the worst ex-girlfriend you've ever had. It is so bad because it just keeps coming back for more. They text you at 1 in the morning, at 2 in the morning. Oh yeah, I totally shouldn't be with you, but you're familiar. I should go back to you. And so, the 240 is a perfect example. First started it, oh my God, let's 2J swap it. Let's do it. I love Supras. Sounds familiar. So, did that. I lived in the middle of the country at the time. I had zero help, and realized that, oh wait, I'm not a mechanic. And I had no tools, I had no help. I was 40 minutes from any auto parts store. So if I was missing one bolt, I would drive all the way 40 minutes, grab that one bolt, drive all the way back, and it doesn't fit. You know, all the time. And then there's the whole thing of you're building this car, mostly for you, obviously, but you also want to be excited for your audience. So then you have the other pressure of the audience going, so David, when's the car going to be done? I really want to see the car be done. I'm like, I don't know. I have no idea. So then you get professional help, and then even with professional help, things happen. So with the 240, for example, the 240 is finished, but you know what? The clutch went out the other day. You know, you just cannot win after a while, and you end up spending so much more money than any logical person ever would because you love it. You're never going to make your money back, but like, you got to pick your platform, because the 240 is just because I love it. The Mustang is so much easier. I have triple the amount of money in the 240 than the Mustang, and the Mustang is faster. So you gotta pick and choose your battles. And it's been a crazy ride, and I'm going on to the next project, which is nuts. And it's gonna suck because we have the custom fab, everything. I should.
All right, guys, I'm back. So anyway, that was David, that dude in blue. Check him out. Check out his channel. It's That Dude in Blue. He is definitely a really inspirational guy, just like the rest of them. And again, David, we appreciate you flying down from the Paul Walker Memorial event to come hang out with us at APX Boston. So, you know, like I said, like, subscribe, comment, and if you, again, check out driventoacure.org. I explained it in the last video, but yes, check that out and see what that's all about. It's really, you know, it's really inspirational, and you know, it's really important. So check that out. So till next time, peace.